Great gentlemen and lovely ladies, this is truly an honor for us to have your brilliant presence. Towards the evening, I take this wondrous opportunity of welcoming you all. We'll start in the next 40 seconds from now. A humble request to all of you to kindly put your mobile phones on the silent mode. Please, आप सबसे request है उन्हें please inaudible mode में डाल दें. We'll start in the next 35 seconds from now. शुक्रिया. जेंटलमैन वादे के अनुसार मैं आ गई हूँ जितना मैंने आपको सेकंड्स कहा था 35 सेकंड्स बट यू नो वी आर जस्ट एक्सपेक्टिंग कुछ और हमारे इन्वेस्टर्स जो न्यू इन्वेस्टर्स रहने वाले हैं और कुछ हमारे बहुत पुराने जिनसे हमारा संबंध है जो हमारे फैमिली का हिस्सा है सो देव आस्क मी अगर आप इजाज़त दें तो हम 3 से 4 मिनट और रुकें इज़ दैट ओके शुक्रिया बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया दिस इज़ द मोमेंट फॉर अस जहाँ हम मुलाकात कर सकते हैं एक दूसरे से मिल सकते हैं लेडीज़ एंड जेंटलमैन एंड आई विल सी यू बैक इन द नेक्स्ट 4 मिनट्स फ्रॉम नाउ शुक्रिया sure. They just asked me for 2 more minutes. Badu chalse ne? 2 minutes. Thank you very much. बहुत प्यार से और दिल से ग्लोबल नमस्ते, जय श्री कृष्ण अहमदाबाद. કેમ છો તમે? હું પણ મજામાં છું. મને રમવાનું બધું આવડે છે. और जब सेलिब्रेशन की बात आती है, so what better than our very own state of गुजरात. बस अभी जैन में आई थी फॉर द प्रेस्टिजियस 69 फिल्म फेयर अवार्ड, जो सबसे पहली बार हुआ था. तो गुजरात में जब सेलिब्रेशन होता है ना, तो वो मल्टी फोल्ड होता है. ऐसा सेलिब्रेशन हमारे पूरे भारत देश में नहीं होता, ऐसे मेरा मानना है कुछ वक्त से, कुछ टाइम से. और आज इसलिए मैं सेलिब्रेशन कहना चाहूँगी क्योंकि जो हमारे इन्वेस्टर्स रहे हैं लगातार 15 सालों से, जिन्होंने हमें इतना विश्वास और प्यार दिया है, उनका भी हम आज तहे दिल से स्वागत करते हैं. और जो हमारे नए फैमिली में होने जा रहे हैं, हमारी फैमिली ऑफ आवर वेरी ओन केपी ग्रीन इंजीनियरिंग लिमिटेड में, तो मैं तहे दिल से आप सबका भी स्वागत करती हूँ जोरदार तालियों से. Great gentlemen and lovely ladies, we're all living in the world of artificial intelligence. The only thing we speak about is technology going on the rise. But the only need of the hour is sustainability. And when we talk of our resources, we have no other place to go. सिर्फ एक ही जगह है हमारे पास, हमारा खूबसूरत सा planet Earth, जिन्हें हमें अच्छी तरह से देखना है, and we have to leave it fresh and green for our future generations to come. So it gives us great pleasure to get into this world of renewable energy, because there's nothing without it. As the vision of our Honorable Prime Minister of India, Shri Narendra Modi ji goes, by the year 2030, of course, where he believes in making our country, Bharat, a little bit more absolutely free from all the resources we have, all the external things we have, which is affecting our planet Earth, and by 2070 with zero emission of all the chemicals that are in the atmosphere. And we are here truly lucky, क्योंकि लगातार 15 सालों से we've been working in the energy sector, इसलिए हमारे पास ढेर सारी energy है, and that's the reason I think our logo is also red, because it speaks about positivity, it speaks about energy, it speaks about making everyone happy. स्वागत है आप सबका तहे दिल से. Well friends, we have lots of reasons to celebrate. धीरे धीरे इस रास को फाश करते हुए जाएंगे. Please allow me to officially introduce you all to our very own KP Green Engineering Limited. Gentlemen and our lovely ladies, with immense pleasure, we take this huge initiative of welcoming you all to one of the biggest, I know it's the biggest, but मैं still humble तरीके से कहना चाहूँगी, it's one of the biggest ever SME IPO to be listed on our Bombay Stock Exchange. Ladies and gentlemen, I welcome you all to our SME IPO Investor Roadshow of our KP Green Engineering Limited. Established right in 2001, KP Green Engineering Limited has been at the forefront of providing comprehensive, innovative, and one-stop solution to meet the diverse needs of renewable and infrastructural requirements under one roof for all our clients. Gentlemen, right from its inception, KP Green Engineering Limited has held the mantle as the flagship company of the KP Group, rooted in the visionary leadership of our very own living legend, Dr. Farooq Patel. Ladies and gentlemen, KP Group has evolved a powerhouse in the business landscape comprising 35 plus companies under the fold. It's spanning under several various sectors. जो भी sectors हम सोच सकते हैं would be possible to truly make that energy and allow us to be sustainable. We belong and we make sure that we are right from the inception, right from the manufacturing. We deal into every sector, including the solar, the wind, and the green hydrogen, amongst others, just to speak a few. Notably, KP Green Engineering marks the third company within our group to embark on the SME IPO journey, and we take immense pride in the achievements of our very listed entities, such as the KPI Green Energy Limited, which is listed on both the NSE as well as the BSE, well, gentlemen, and also the KP Energy Limited, which is listed on the Bombay Stock Exchange of India Limited. The wealth creation for investors by both these companies on the IPO platforms underscores our prowess in offerings. Well, मैं आप सबसे कहना चाहूँगी और मुझे बहुत खुशी होती है कि आप सबसे ये कहने में कि KP Energy Limited, when it was listed on the SME platform in 2016, delivering exceptional returns of over 64 times over 7 years. Well, 64x. At the most, मैं 10x समझ सकती हूँ, but 64 times is magnificent. And अगर आपको मेरी तरह लगता है that it is a complete wow, then let me read further and let you know something more. Gentlemen, similarly, KPI Green Energy, which was listed in 2019, has yielded returns exceeding 82 times over 5 years. Together, KPI and KP Energy boast a combined market capitalization exceeding rupees 13,000 CR, which is a testament to our commitment to delivering value. So without any further ado, मैं आप सबका रूबरू परिचय करवाना चाहूँगी to our very own main resources, our main HR, our main family of KP Green Engineering Limited. And of course, क्योंकि हम believe करते हैं in renewable energy, of course we want to save the environment, so we like to present a token of love as a sapling. We all believe, of course, we all need to do something for the future of our generation. So kindly accept these saplings with tons of love. And to do the honors, gives me great pleasure to welcome our gentlemen from our very own family. As they always say कि किसी भी country का अगर हमें future जानना हो तो उनके youth को देखें. अब हम सब जानते हैं कि सबसे youngest country पूरे world में हमारा देश भारत है, इंडिया है. And जब youngsters हमें इतने bright और dynamic दिखाई देते हैं, ऐसे visionary leaders हमें दिखाई देते हैं, तो हमें लगता है the future is truly bright. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming the very dynamic and young Mr. Sohail Daboya, a whole-time director from KPI Green Energy, to kindly join us here and to do the honors for all our distinguished dignitaries जो हमारी family है, जिन्होंने of course हमारी family को तो join किया, but उसके साथ ही साथ हम चाहते हैं that हम सभी के घरों में खुशियाँ फैलाएं. Well, ladies and gentlemen, when we have a good finance, a good investing plan, then the entire family takes the benefit of it. So it gives us great pleasure in presenting a lovely token of love, a lovely sapling to Mr. Praveen Singh, our Chief Financial Officer at KP Green Engineering. I'm going to please request my lovely lady to help us with the sapling. Praveen's financial acumen plays a pivotal role in propelling our company forward. आइए जोरदार तालियों से इनका स्वागत करते हैं। और देवियों और सज्जनों, आप प्लीज़ हमारे प्रेजेंटेशन के बाद इनसे कोई भी सवाल आपके मन में जो भी आपको सवाल आता है पूछ सकते हैं। आपके पास कलम और किताब आपके पास है, so please feel free to pen down the name who would you like to ask the particular questions to, and please feel free to really get all the answers till your satisfaction. Ladies and gentlemen, it's absolutely a beautiful month. We are celebrating the International Women's Day celebration. Let's give it up for a complete woman of substance, our very own Dr. Indu Rao Gupta ji, our independent director at KP Green Engineering Limited. She's an accomplished engineer and qualifies Masters in Business Administration with 2 PhDs in Management and Governance of Industry and Institutions. इनका 3 decades का diverse experience है, spanning over different industry projects, corporate ventures, multinational companies, consultancy and education. And Dr. Rao has received numerous accolades as well. It is such an honor to have you here with us. Thank you once again, Dr. Indu Rao Gupta ji. Gentlemen, this is very important as we always look forward to our advisors जो हमें right financial advice देते हैं. So तहे दिल से हम स्वागत करते हैं from our very own Beeline Capital Advisors Private Limited, Mr. Nikhil Shah, the director at Beeline. As a chartered accountant and the founder director, he brings invaluable financial expertise to our board. May we please welcome you as well, Nikhil ji. Time for us to put our heads together as we like to welcome our Chief Financial Officer of KPI Green Energy Limited, Mr. Salim Yahu Sahab. Assalamu alaikum to you, and we're so happy to have you here with us. Again, with 29 years of professional experience, he's held senior position with esteemed corporations such as CRISIL Limited as the Director of Ratings, HDFC Bank Limited, Axis Bank Limited and Bajaj Alliance Limited. He is Salim Yahuji. Shukriya. Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome our whole-time director at KP Green Engineering Limited. Once again, the very young, the very intelligent, let's give it up for the dynamic Moinul Kadwaji, whose expertise greatly contributes to our group's efforts in the renewable energy domain. We're truly happy to get to hear the presentation by Moinul Karwa. हम इंतजार कर रहे हैं. We really want to know so much more about KP Green Engineering Limited. And ladies and gentlemen, it's time for us to welcome the genius. They say it is that one mind which works miracles. May we please, with folded hands, I'd like to welcome and request you all to put your hands together for that visionary leader who made it possible for all of us right from 1994 to excel in our endeavors to get opportunities with everything related to energy. Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome our very own chairman and managing director. Let's give it up for Dr. Farooq Patel Sahab, KP Engineering Limited. Ladies and gentlemen, KP Green Engineering Limited Chairman Sahab is here with us, and it's a huge honor to fulfill all the vision that he has, which also coincides so well with the vision of our Honorable Prime Minister of India, Shri Narendra Modi ji. So this is a huge honor. Thank you so much, Dr. Farooq Patel. And thank you for saving our planet Earth as well, which you thought a decade and a half back. Ladies and gentlemen, let's take a look at our corporate video. मैं चाहूँगी अगर lights थोड़ी dim हो सकती है, तो please हम एक corporate video देखेंगे. उसके बाद I'm going to speak for 2 minutes and then the presentation, please. શું થઈ ગયું? आप कुछ कह रहे हैं? lovely ladies. In the recent years, India has emerged a global leader in renewable energy, ranking fourth in renewable energy installed capacity, the wind power capacity, as well as the solar power capacity. The ambitious goals set up by our Honorable Prime Minister to achieve the net zero carbon emissions by 2070 and to meet 50% of our electricity needs from renewable sources by the year 2030 marks a historic moment in our fight against climate change. Furthermore, at COP26, India raised the bar with an enhanced target of 500 gigawatt of non-fossil fuel-based energy by 2030. KP Group is wholeheartedly marching towards our Honorable Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi ji's vision with an aim to contribute 10 gigawatt of renewable energy capacity by 2030. Gentlemen, amidst this transformative journey within the KP Group itself, KP Green Engineering Limited emerges as a key player offering comprehensive solutions under one roof and specializing in engineering and steel structure manufacturing for renewable products. The company's unwavering commitment to environmental sustainability and energy security is evident in its efforts to design and develop efficient renewable energy projects, driving India towards a brighter and a cleaner future, the Naya Bharat, as we say. However, KP Green Engineers' impact extends beyond economics and the environment. The company also embodies a strong humanitarian ethos, recognizing the profound impact its actions have on communities. And through community development initiatives and sustainable business practices, KP Green Engineering demonstrates that profitability and social responsibility can indeed go hand in hand. एक सेंटेंस सिर्फ कहना चाहूंगी, कहते हैं ना कि सेवा जब भी करते हैं तो तन मन और धन से की जाती है. डॉक्टर फारुल पटेल सर सेवा तन मन धन और आत्मा से करते हैं. And that is the difference between him being the soulful entrepreneur. Well, gentlemen, gives me great pleasure to welcome the gentleman once again. As I said, yes, we all belong to the youngsters, to the youth of today, Moinul Karwa, who shall now do his presentation and let us know a little bit more with a beautiful and a brilliant presentation which will really clear all our thoughts. उसके बाद मैं चाहूँगी आप सब जो भी सवाल पूछना चाहते हैं हमारे distinguished dignitary से, हमारी पूरी family जो यहाँ पर बैठी है इनसे पूछ सकते हैं. Well, ladies and gentlemen, at the helm of this transformative journey is Mr. Moinul Karwa, our director at KP Green Engineering Limited, a visionary leader whose commitment to sustainability has propelled KP Green Engineering Limited to new heights altogether. His leadership inspires one and all to join in building a more sustainable and equitable future for all. To all those जो हमसे जुड़े हैं, to all our investors, our shareholders, and to all those who've just joined us here, welcome to our family. And let's take a look at the presentation by Mr. Moinul Karwa.
Good afternoon, everybody. Thank you for coming in KP Green Engineering Roadshow. Thanks to all dignitary on the dais, off the dais. Today, I am giving you presentation for the KP Group, about the KP Group, about the KP Green Engineering, about the KP Green Engineering product, vision and potential in the market. So, I start this presentation. You can see this is our current manufacturing facility at Vadodara, Dawasa. No, no, mobile. This is our current manufacturing facility at Vadodara, and this is the factory photograph. This is the today our agenda about the group profile, about the KP Green Engineering Limited product segment, potential, finance number, and the vision. I start with the KP Group profile. KP Group having measured three company: KP Green Engineering Limited, KP Energy Limited, KPI Green Energy Limited, and one of the CSR company KP Human Development. KP Energy Limited is a main board BSE listed company. KPI Green Energy Limited also BSE and NSE main board listed company. This slide speak about the KP Group. Dr. Farooq Ghulam Patel is a first generation entrepreneur with KP Group. He founded KP Group in 1991. KP Group is one of the fast growing company in India in terms of revenue, in terms of profit. India country set the goal by 2030 with 500 gigawatt in renewable sector. And according to that, our Honorable CMD Dr. Farooq Ghulam Patel set a vision and expanding in all fold in renewable sector. And till now, KP Group energized 1.1 gigawatt in renewable sector. Also, 2 gigawatt plus order in pipeline with terms of solar, wind and hybrid project. The group ambitious target 10 gigawatt by 2030. KP Group, two company, KP Energy Limited and KPI Green Energy Limited is a listed company. KP Energy listed in 2016 with market cap 37 CR, and the report of 7 March, KP Energy market cap is 2,637 CR. KPI Green Energy Limited listed in 2019 with market cap 127 CR, and report of 7 March, KPI Green Energy Limited market cap is 10,404 CR. Now, KP Group coming with its manufacturing company IPO, KP Green Engineering IPO. KP Green Engineering Limited in-house production capacity is 53,000 metric ton per annum with cover area 2 lakh square feet. And the company expanding this facility with added area 6.94 lakh square feet and adding more capacity 2.94 lakh metric ton per annum. KP Green Engineering Limited is providing one-stop solution in renewable sector. This slide speak about the KP Green Engineering Limited. KP Green Engineering Limited is a flagship company among the KP Group. Dr. Farooq Ghulam Patel, he started his business journey with KP Green Engineering Limited in 1994 as a proprietorship concern. Later, it converted in private limited in 2001. The company providing designing, engineering, fabrication, galvanizing, in-house all facility. The company has state-of-art facility with 2 lakh square feet area with 53,000 metric ton capacity with hot dip galvanization plant. Also, expanding in Matar village, district Bharuch, is capacity 2.94 lakh metric ton per annum with adding 6.94 lakh square feet area. We will introduce Asia's one of the biggest hot dip galvanizing plant with capacity 90,000 metric ton per annum in Matar village. Company's vision, powering India by power of nature. Company mission, accelerate the adoption of renewable technology across the India to conserve our environment and provide an environment-friendly and sustainable source of energy through economical and sustainable solar renewable energy generating model for our customer, and thereby transit them from fossil fuel energy to renewable energy. Our value, ethical, transparent, equal opportunity to all, respect for all diversity, respect for the individual environmentalism. KP Green Engineering Limited in serving different sector, but major market share is a renewable sector. KP Green Engineering Limited serving in solar industry, wind industry, power transmission industry, pharma industry, railway, metro, road, highway, and pre-engineering infra. Now I explain our business segment in various sector. In renewable sector, we supplying solar module mounting structure. In wind sector, we supply windmill lattice tower. In power transmission, we supply substation, equipment structure, transmission line tower, isolator, cable tray, and earthing material. In infrastructure, we supply metal beam crash barrier, telecom tower, CN jet, purling tower. In service sector, we provide service in solar rooftop installation, optical fiber rectification, pulling substation development, and galvanizing. This is the entire life cycle. You can see on the screen where KP Green Engineering. In a wind industry, power produced from the wind industry, KP Green Engineering is there. In solar industry, power generating from the solar module, KP Green Engineering is there. Now the power generating from the renewable sources and power comes into the pulling substation, KP Green Engineering also serve in pulling substation. Now the power is ready to transmit in transmission line, KP Green Engineering Limited supplied transmission line tower also. Also in road infra, KP Green Engineering Limited supply metal beam crash barrier, high mass, and lighting mass. In telecom industry, it supply telecom tower and also providing the service in telecom line. Now I explain some briefing in our product. Solar mounting structure. In solar industry, needs to provide the solution in engineering and customization steel structure for solar module. Solar module structure design considering major factor like a coastal, wind speed, location, and all. But KP Green Engineering Limited in-house designing and engineering team consideration all factor and providing the best customization solution to the industry. KP Green Engineering Limited supplying two types of structure, fixed and tilted type structure, and second one, enhancement of energy efficiency in solar industry. We also providing solar tracker structure with solar tracker. So KP Green Engineering Limited providing one-stop solution for the solar industry. Windmill lattice tower. In wind industry, according to the wind turbine capacity, design the various height of tower for the various height of tower in different wind zone, in different coastal area, in different shape and size. So KP Green Engineering Limited provide this all solution to the wind industry and supplying hot dip galvanizing lattice tower to the wind industry. Substation and switchyard. Substation is a very crucial part for the entire power generation project, because power generating from the renewable sector in terms of wind, in terms of solar, hydro and all, power comes to the substation for the voltage step up, step down, for the direct current to alternating current to direct current. This all process done by the pooling substation. And pooling substation having the, according to the project size, according to the utility demand, it needs compulsory design. But our own team designing pooling substation according to the project and according to the utility requirement. And we construct the pooling substation, engineering, construction and commissioning. Now the power is ready to transmit in transmission grid via transmission line tower. So KP Green Engineering Limited is approved vendor from Gujarat Energy Transmission Corporation Limited up to 400 kVA and Mahatransco Limited. So we supplied in the market up to various classes, various class voltage of transmission line tower, 33 kV to 400 kVA tower to the industry. HV disconnector. This is the one of the switch, one of the equipment, but this is the critical equipment for the substation, because it's connected with two circuits, substation and transmission line. Whenever the maintenance required in the substation, whenever the require maintenance in the transmission line, isolator is isolate the circuit, and you can work done at the both side. So isolator is one of the important equipment for the substation, and we are doing the type test of all the various class of isolator. Cable tray. Cable tray is using for the cable laying in the renewable sector, electrification and other all sector. We are providing in the market customization, customized size for the requirement from the customer. We are supplying two types of cable tray, perforated type cable tray, ladder type cable tray. Also, we are supplying to the market earthing material. We are supplying hot dip galvanized various size of earthing strip to the market, earthing material to the market. And cable tray and earthing material is a consumable, so its demand is so high. Metal beam crash barrier. Once आपको जरा मैं पूरी जो साइकिल ऊपर की थी उसका थोड़ा एक्सप्लेनेशन दे दूं कि जहां से पावर जनरेट होता है विंड से, सोलार से, और वो पावर सबस्टेशन में आता है और वहां से पावर ट्रांसमिशन लाइन में जाता है. जहां से पावर प्रोड्यूस होता है और यूटिलिटी तक पहुंचने में जितने प्रोडक्ट सेगमेंट आते हैं, जितने भी प्रोडक्ट आती है, वो सारी प्रोडक्ट हम लोग सप्लाई करते हैं मार्केट को. सो वी आर द वन स्टॉप सॉल्यूशन फॉर द रिन्यूएबल सेक्टर. मेटल बीम क्रैश बैरियर. Metal beam crash barrier is a safety barrier for the road and highway, but now the metal beam crash barrier also very use potential in the railway sector. After the one incident in 2022, Vande Bharat accident in 2022, after the government of India decided whole railway line covered by metal beam crash barrier. And across the India, 1 lakh kilometer railway line in India, so you can imagine what is the potential. Telecom lattice tower. Last 2 decades plus, KP Green Engineering Limited supplying the transmission telecom line tower to the telecom industry, supplying erection, commissioning and all. Also, right now, we are also providing the service for the O&M in optical fiber. Right now, KP Green Engineering having a 2,200 kilometer O&M from the Vodafone. Solar rooftop installation service. As you are all aware from the solar rooftop, and solar rooftop scheme and government support is very good. So we are providing the solar rooftop installation service as a residential, as a commercial and all. Galvanizing. Galvanizing is the process of coating of zinc on the metal for the increasing life in structure, steel structure. Because solar industry needs 25 to 30 years life for the structure. Wind industry, SAM, 30 years required life. also SAM, transmission line and substation, and also cable tray and earthing. This all the structure require hot dip galvanization. And we have the own galvanizing plant. We have the own galvanizing plant in our facility, and we are doing our own structure hot dip galvanizing, as well as we are doing outsourced job work also. Our proposed business vertical, windmill tubular tower. As I explained above, already we are supplying lattice type wind tower, and we will introduce tubular windmill tower in our proposed factory. So we are providing 100% steel customization solution in wind industry. ट्रांसमिशन लाइन मोनोपोल्स, जैसे कि केपी ग्रुप 15 साल से रिन्यूएबल सेक्टर में है, और हमें सारे प्रॉब्लम ऑन साइट पे क्या प्रॉब्लम फेस कर रहे हैं, क्योंकि रिन्यूएबल सेक्टर का जो स्केलअप है वो बहुत बड़े और कम समय में बहुत बड़ा स्केलअप है. और ट्रांसमिशन लाइन इट्स नीड टू कंपल्सरी बिकॉज पावर ट्रांसमिट ओनली एंड ओनली वाया ट्रांसमिशन लाइन टावर. So in a lattice tower, we face the problem of the space, angle, height, and also ROW issues from the farmer and all. So we will introduce transmission monopole. Transmission monopole takes a small space, no height constraint, no angle constraint. So transmission monopole is nowadays transmission monopole demand is good. High mass lighting pole, we are added one of this product because we are supplying the crash barrier in the road and railway. So we will introduce this product also added in our portfolio. So we provide the maximum solution to the road and railway. Heavy fabrication. Last 2 decades plus, we having the experience in designing, engineering, and customization in steel structure. So we will introduce heavy fabrication in our proposed factory. So we are customization of the green hydrogen tank, ammonia tank. Also we will manufacturing in that railway and highway steel bridges and all. I give just example, 2019 report of railway survey across the India, 1,37,000 bridges in railway, 37,000 plus bridges in the railway completed 100 years. So you can imagine what is the requirement in the railway. Grating is one of the product for the walkway, stair and all in heavy fabrication. So we added this product also, so we can give maximum one-stop solution to the industry. Pre-engineering building. Government of India set the goal, and growing is very good, and set the target $5 trillion by 2030 and all. So economic growth needs compulsory develop in a renewable sector and infrastructure also. So we will introduce this pre-engineering building to the contribute to the supplying this pre-engineering building structure to the market, because the pre-engineering building is a prefabricated customized steel solution, and it's take a less time to install. So that pre-engineering building is very good product in our portfolio. This is our new manufacturing facility at Matar village, and some glimpse of upcoming expansion facility. You can see already construction work has started, boundary wall and all are completed. Right side photo is our 3D view of the building, office and plant. This is our production capacity. Yellow is our existing capacity, and green is our expanding capacity, proposed capacity. This is our esteemed clientele. Our client is government bodies, PSU units, and you can see who big player in the renewable sector and all. Now come on our finance data. This slide speak about our revenue from sales. In 2021, our revenue is 39 CR. In 2023, our revenue is 115 CR. And current year, 6-month data, our revenue is 104 CR. So you can see this year our revenue, last year our revenue near about last year top line, last year revenue. This is financial statistics. Our EBITDA in 2021 is 6 CR. In 2023 is 22 CR. In current year, in 6 months, our EBITDA is 18 CR. Almost near about last year EBITDA. Also, we keep maintain our EBITDA percentage 15 to 19%. Also, you can see our PAT in 2021 2 CR, in 2023 12 CR. In current year, 6-month data, our PAT is 11 CR, almost reach last year PAT. Also, we can maintain our PAT 10 to 11% and further also maintain our in PAT. Debt to equity ratio, in 2021, our debt to equity ratio more than 1. Then after, we maintain our debt to equity ratio below 1. And further also we maintain all. Also you can see ROE percentage, ROCE percentage, and this data is our performance. And you can see strongly and consistently our company progress. This is our leadership team. Of course, Dr. Farooq Ghulam Patel is a great leader and visionary, and also he proves in KPI Green Energy and KP Energy also. You can know, you are all aware about that. This is me. This is Hassan Patel, Amit Khandelwal, Madam Ekta Sangvi by profession, Charter Accountant, Mr. Surendra Kumar Negi sir, the ex-Managing Director from JATCO, Dr. Tejpal Singh, the ex-IPS, retired IPS officer, Dr. Indu Gupta Rao, Madam, 2 PhD in one in BE Electrical and one in administration, Mr. Praveen Singh, MCOM, and 20 years experience in that particular field. Our management team, Asfaq Khan, Mr. Sirish Thakkar, Ashish Jaiswal, Saurabh Sharma. In our group leadership, also ex-ISRO scientist, Mr. Shahidul Hassan, independent director, ex-ZEDA director, SB Patil sir, ex-ZATCO officer, Venu Birappa madam, also Sohail Daboya, whole-time director, KPI Green, Mr. Salim Yahu, ex-CRISIL director. Investment rationale, strong leadership. Of course, Dr. Farooq Ghulam Patel is a leader of the KP group and is a professional team and solid track record, robust execution capability. We having the own manufacturing facility. Also, we have the good engineer, good team, good design team. So we are execution capability, consistent financial growth. Already I have explained about that. Diversify business strategy in our portfolio, diversify product, diversify the sector, and competitive as in customer focus, because of we are the one-stop solution provider in renewable sector and maximum try to other sector to provide the one-stop solution. So customer focus is very good. Investment rational, financial performance. Already I have present in my slide. Object of issue. Out of our proposed factory costing is 174 CR, acquisition of land 3.86 CR, building construction and civil work 29 CR, purchase of plant and machinery 141 CR. So we manage 17.19 CR internal accrual equity reserve and 156 CR from the IPO. Issue detail already in print media, you can see that. Dr. Farooq Ghulam Patel always believe in whatever we get from the society, we giving back to the society. According to that, 2015, KP Human Development Foundation established as a CSR company. 2.43 plus CR spent for providing educational assistance, 4.32 plus CR spent for the plantation, 1.17 plus CR spent on the welfare and prisonary, 1 plus CR lives benefit by CSR activity, and 11,185 plus students directly and indirectly benefit from our educational activity. Thank you so much for the listening me. Thank you, sir.
Hello. Yes. Yeah, welcome to the world of renewable energy, right? And it seems that KP Green Energy is having a monopolized situation that you can clarify. If not, who are your competitors and peers? That is one thing. The second thing is we would like to know your breakup in your renewable energy, infrastructure and service sector, please.
KP Energy having so many competitors as you says, but one roof solution only we have. That is all product by manufacturing by others also, but in a different facilities or different companies name. One roof solution KP Green Engineering only giving. Number one. Number two, your question was what is the bifurcation between the renewable and the other product? 70% are the renewable product, 20% are the other product, and 10% are the services. If I am complete your answer.
We take proud that we have a company in Gujarat with one stop solution. That's fine, sir.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yes, sir. So first, sir, congratulations for achieving such a success that's unheard of in the corporate history of India, where you started with such small unit, and the heights that you achieved, it's unheard of. So, sir, my first question is regarding what's the turnover that we are getting from the group companies?
Last year the group company top line was the 1100 and the PAT was the 153 altogether. This year you expect more because the March is going, so we cannot produce the figures, but you can see in November almost last year turnover we have achieved in the group.
Sir, what I meant to say was, what's the...
I got your point. Okay. You mean to say how much turnover we are getting from the group companies to the KP Green Engineering is 30%.
30%.
Yep.
And sir, secondly, in the wind energy, what we are hearing is, they are coming out with a bigger megawatt turbines say 3.3 and 5.1, the latest to be introduced by Adani. So to the best of my knowledge, that will require higher heights for the pool or whatever you say in the technical terms. So sir, in that case, are we in a position to supply to them? Because
we already got the 3.15 megawatt turbines tower order in our hand, for your knowledge.
Oh, great, sir. Great. So in that case, do we have a first mover advantage for the these products are being introduced for the very first time, at least the 5.1 megawatt wind turbine that's being introduced by Adani. So that's being introduced for the first time in India. So do we have the first mover advantage?
Of course, we will get this advantage for the not only for the onshore but offshore also. We are trying to do it, and that's why we are going in an expansion mode and we are, as Moinul explained you, the all the hybrid tower. When I say hybrid, it means a lattice and the tubular both, and we are trying to make that in a first, I think, in India.
Oh. So that would be for the offshore, right, sir?
Offshore and onshore both.
Oh, great! Congratulations. Sir, secondly, what's our raw material pass through with our customers? Supposing these prices of steel goes up, then what's our policy?
We always get the order with the consideration of that what you say price variation
Oh,
with the
great.
government also. So
Right.
if the price is say 50 and it goes to 55 raw material, of course the tender will give us the 5 rupees more than the raw material. Yes, we are protected. We are protected with the profit.
And that's
Direct.
Sir, the EBITDA was fluctuating from 15% to 13% to 19% and again to 17% for the last 4 years. Any particular reason for that?
No particular reason, but if you see the product mix, sometimes keeps on changing. So that, but the range will be between 15 to 19%. We will be maintaining that range.
Okay. And sir, after we, finish up with the expansion plan, are there any chances of EBITDA or the NPM going up further?
We will be in the same range. We will try to maintain the same range, which is a very healthy range,
Right.
whether it's EBITDA, whether it is PAT. And we are confident about that because we are one route solution. So that is where we are able to negotiate with the end users. That is mostly renewable energy companies.
Okay, thank you. Thanks for taking my question.
Thank you. Thank you.
Sir. Gentlemen, any other questions? Please feel free to raise your hand. हाथ कीजिए, जो भी आप प्रश्न पूछना चाहें, please.
एक्चुअली दोपहर में बहुत सारे प्रश्न हो गए ना, तो अभी कोई लोग पूछ नहीं रहे.
नहीं सर, जब भी फाइनेंस की बात आती है तो नींद भी उड़ जाती है. आई नो नींद का नशा तो होता ही है, दैट्स वेरी नेचुरल, बट यस, फाइनेंस वी कांट प्ले विद. सर, दैट्स सो काइंड ऑफ यू. सो जेंटलमैन, शुड वी गो अहेड? आर देयर एनी अदर क्वेश्चंस? कोई भी पूछना चाहते हैं? यू आर डिस्कसिंग अमंगस्ट योरसेल्फ. सर, प्लीज प्लीज सर.
Sir, you are doing excellent work. My simple question is, suppose government give the subsidy or some concession. If they withdraw, what will be the position?
At this moment, we are not getting single subsidy or anything on the concession today. So if government stops, तो आज की जो पोजीशन है वो पोजीशन से हमको डाउन तो कर ही नहीं सकती टुडेज पोजीशन से, लेकिन इफ दे गिव्स हमारे वाले हो जाएंगे, दैट्स फॉर श्योर. टुडेज वी आर नॉट गेटिंग एनीथिंग, एंड इफ टुमारो विल गेट समथिंग, दैट्स द चांसेस.
But they give to the clients.
If they come in a offshore, they might give something or like that. Otherwise, they are not. There is no subsidy on our product and our projects.
Last question was that.
માં બી નથી. Rooftop, only rooftop they are taking. They are giving the subsidiary, but it's a negligible. It's a 5% most.
Sir, another question in my mind was, since our manufacturing unit is in Gujarat, so like if I compare with Bondada, I mean, what I assume is that for structures and all that, they might have to transfer from south to Gujarat, so there would be a lot of transportation costs. This is what I understand. So since we have got the manufacturing unit situated in Gujarat, do you think we'll have that cost advantage? We'll be saving some on transportation cost, or I'll frame it in another way, like what's the percentage of projects that we have got in Gujarat?
See, of course, this company is very backbone to the other companies like KPI Green and KP Energy, and for that benefit we are getting it. And for your Bondada, as you name, they are our EPC contractor for the other companies. So of course we are supplying them also, and they are taking the material from KP Green Engineering only for the benefit of that logistic. Yes.
So that advantage
yes,
we have,
yes.
since we are based in Gujarat.
Because from the Gujarat we can send the material to MP, Rajasthan,
Right.
and Maharashtra, which is a low cost because of the logistic also.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, you so much. Thank you, Dr. Farooq, sir. And thank you, sir, for your bright questions. Gentlemen, any other questions? We'll go ahead. And of course, we'll talk about the capital market now. And we're truly thankful to our financial advisors. I'm going to please introduce Mr. Nikhil Shah to all of us. And they've created a path for us and shown us the way. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Nikhil Shah, a chartered accountant by profession and the founder director of Beeline Capital Advisors Private Limited. With his 2 decades journey in the capital market, he's played crucial role in equity broking, institutional placements, IPOs, QIPs, merger and acquisitions, takeovers, etc. Mr. Nikhil has handled more than 100 IPOs on SME platforms and has played active role in development of this market. It's one of the leading merchant bankers in India for SME IPOs. Beeline's group company, Spreadex Securities Private Limited, is a member of NSE, BSE and CDSL, is acting as a market maker of the issue of KP Green Engineering Limited. Let's know further from Mr. Nikhil Shah. Thank you, sir.
Good evening, everyone. Good evening, everyone. I welcome all the dignitaries on the dais and off the dais. Welcome to the investor meet of KP Green Engineering Private Limited. I am CA Nikhil Shah, Director of Beeline Capital Advisor Private Limited, and we are the lead managers to the issue. I can speak very limited things, so I'll just summarize the Moinul's presentation. So the opportunities in the sector are very huge. The sectors in which the company is doing their work, the opportunities there are humongous. The product portfolio of the company is very vast. So they are into the crash barriers, they are supplying to the telecom towers, they are supplying to solar and wind projects. So the product portfolio is almost, we have 13-14 products, right? So the product portfolio is also very vast. The execution capabilities of the young management, new generation, is very fast and accurate. And the guidance from the top management, who is having an impeccable track record of creating more than 13,000 crores of market cap for more than 1,80,000 stakeholders. So the opportunities in the IPO for the company are huge, and let's be a part of it. I request you, all of you, to be a part of it. The IPO would open for anchors on the 14th, and for the retail HNI and QIB investor it will open on 15th and closing on the 19th of the month. We at Beeline do the entire process of the IPO. We do the legal, financial, secretarial due diligence. We handle the company. We create the right board structure for them. We do the valuation of the company. We have a very good fight on the valuation as well, always with all the promoters. But ultimately, the one who understands for the shareholders will also understand the valuations also. And so something about the valuation I would like to speak. The majority of work we do with the government also, and our second half is almost a double of our first half. So you can guess at what valuation we are coming in. We are coming up very cheap valuation. So expecting a good response from all of you. Thank you for trusting us, and thank you for joining the event. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Nikhil sir. Yes, as he's already mentioned the dates. For anchors, we open on the 14th of March, and the issue opens for the rest of us on the 15th of March till the 19th of March. And we truly look forward to your continuous faith, and for all those who are joining the family, please welcome. Welcome to our family of KP Green Engineering Limited. Ladies and gentlemen, this is truly the most awaited moment, as it gives us great pleasure in getting to hear from the genius himself, who had the vision and of course has fulfilled it and allows all of us to be a part of these brilliant endeavors. Gives us huge honor as we like to please welcome our honorable respected chairman and managing director, Dr. Farooq Patel, and request him to kindly address all of us. But I want to take just 30 seconds to introduce him. वैसे तो उनके ऊपर 10 किताबें लिखी जाए, उनके अचीवमेंट्स पर तो वो भी शायद कम है, लेकिन मैं सिर्फ 25 सेकंड में सर का इंट्रोडक्शन करना चाहूंगी. Well, ladies and gentlemen, as we all know, our business tycoon, who's a visionary leader, whose entrepreneurial spirit has shaped renewable energy industry and inspired countless individuals on their path towards success. With a career spanning over 3 decades, Dr. Patel's journey began in 1994, navigating the intricate realms of logistics and construction. Today, he proudly stands as the founder and the promoter of 35 companies under the KP Group, with a combined market cap exceeding 13,000 CR, which is a testament to his unparalleled dedication, strategic acumen, and unwavering commitment to excellence. His accolades are huge, humongous. Just to name 3 of them, he's crowned Entrepreneur of the Year 2024, Business Icon 2018 by the Times Group, and bestowed with the titles Legends of Surat 2018 by Gujarat Mitra. Friends, please join me for the one and only Dr. Farooq Patel, as we request him to kindly address all of us and brighten up this evening further. Thank you very much, Dr. Farooq, sir.
Good evening. Namaste. Assalamu alaikum. Jai Jinendra. And very, very happy people को देख के जो हैप्पीनेस होती है, उसके लिए एक मर्तबा आपके लिए ताली बज जाए, प्लीज. See, everything you have seen about the KP Green Engineering Limited, Moinul has explained everything, and he have to explain because he have to show that also, that he is going to run the show tomorrow. To get the confidence from your side, thank you Moinul to make all explainable explanation खोजा साहब. मोइनुल ने बहुत अच्छी तरह से एक्सप्लेन कर दिया हर चीज़ को. इसी तरह से फाइनेंशियल बहुत अच्छी तरह से एक्सप्लेन कर दिया हमारे निखिल भाई ने. बाकी कुछ बचा था, हमारे फ्रंट रो के साहब लोगों ने जो कुछ था वो पूछ लिया ताकि वो भी क्लियर हो जाए. तो अब बाकी कुछ बचा नहीं है कहने के लिए. बचा इतना ही है कि हम ये कह सकते हैं कि हमारा जो एक्सपीरियंस है और आप लोगों ने वो चीज़ें देखी हुई है जो बोर्ड पे थी या है. केपी ग्रीन इंजीनियरिंग आने से पहले, केपी ग्रीन ये कंपनी जो है मदर कंपनी है, और आई कैन से कि ये बैकबोन ऑफ द केपी एनर्जी और केपीआई ग्रीन की बैकबोन है. यहाँ से सोलर के स्ट्रक्चर, यहाँ से विंड के स्ट्रक्चर, यहाँ से ट्रांसमिशन लाइंस, यहाँ से पीएसएस, बहुत सारा कुछ बन के वो 2 कंपनियों को जाता रहता है, जिसकी वजह से टाइमली ये लोग इसको डिलीवर कर पाते हैं प्रोजेक्ट्स को. तो अब वही कंपनी को हम लोग एक्सपांसन मोड में लेके मातर के पास में एक बड़ा सा कंपनी बनाने जा रहे हैं. और मैं तो इतना ही कह सकता हूं कि 30 इयर्स हम लोगों को हो चुका इस काम को करते करते, और अभी ये कंपनी 23 साल पुरानी कंपनी है. ये कंपनी पहले 1994 में बन चुकी थी एज अ केपी ट्रांसपोर्ट, देन केपी कंस्ट्रक्शन, देन केपी बिल्डकॉन, एंड देन इट कम्स टू बी अ केपी ग्रीन इंजीनियरिंग टुडे, एंड दे आर, हम लोग उसके बाद आपके पास आ रहे हैं. सो गारंटी का दौर भी चल रहा है और मैं भी अपनी तरफ से गारंटी दे रहा हूँ कि आप यू आर इन अ वेरी सेफ हैंड. और पहले भी देख चुके हैं कि एक के 64, एक के 84 डॉलर की कीमत तो मेरे ख्याल से हमारी कंपनियों ने आपको दी है. तो जैसे 2016 में सही फरमाया आपने कि 2016 में जो आई थी उसका एक का 64 है, 2019 में आई थी उसका एक का 84 है. तो अब ये 2024 में आ रही है. बस मैं खाली इतना कहूँगा, बाकी सब आप समझ लीजिएगा. और इसके फाइनेंशियल भी बहुत मजबूत है, लोग भी बहुत अच्छे हैं, सारे क्वालिफाइड लोग हैं. मोइनुल हिमसेल्फ इज़ अ मैकेनिकल इंजीनियर. हम लोग की टीम में 1000 लोग हैं, केपी ग्रुप में 1000 लोग हैं. आप जो बैठे हुए हैं निखिल भाई को छोड़ के, बाकी सारे के सारे, जैसे इंडिपेंडेंट डॉक्टर राव जो हैं, सी इज़ डबल डॉक्टरेट इन इलेक्ट्रिकल. सलीम जो हैं वो क्रिसिल से बिलोंग करते थे, अभी 5 साल से हमारे साथ है. क्रिसिल में वो एज अ डायरेक्टर थे. प्रवीण सिंह है, 20 साल से कंपनी में है. इस तरह से रिटायर जेटको, रिटायर जेडा, रिटायर साइंटिस्ट, और बहुत सारे क्वालिफाइड आईआईटीएंस हैं, आईआईएम हैं, बहुत सारे लोग हैं जिनकी निगरानी के अंदर में हर कंपनी को हम लोग अभी आगे ले जा रहे हैं. और ये पूरा के पूरा सेक्टर जो है वो इंजीनियरिंग का एक अलग सेक्टर था, तो इसको अलग से हम लोगों ने बीएसई के ऊपर में लेके आ गए हैं. और 189.50 करोड़ का हम लोग आईपीओ आपको दे रहे हैं. तो ये सेफ लोगों के साथ में, और जिन लोगों ने डिलीवर किया हुआ है उसके बाद ही गारंटी भी ली जाती है. देखो मैं भी इंसान हूँ, गारंटी ऐसे ले लेना कोई सही बात नहीं होती, लेकिन चूंकि टीम इतनी मजबूत है और टीम ने इतनी अच्छी काम किया है. आप देखोगे तो पिछले सालों के अंदर में आप पढ़ते होंगे पेपर में कि 1100 का टॉप लाइन, 153 का बॉटम. ये 9 महीने का भी आप देखो तो लास्ट ईयर का टॉप लाइन उन्होंने क्रॉस कर लिया वगैरह. तो ऐसे टाइम पे जो कंपनी आई है और उसका एक्सपांसन की अभी ज़रूरत है. 5 ट्रिलियन इकोनॉमी इंडिया को करनी है, 500 गीगावाट 2030 तक में करना है. हम तो एक 10 गीगावाट का एक टारगेट लेके चल रहे हैं, उसमें से बहुत छोटा सा टारगेट है अगर आप देखने जाए तो, लेकिन फिर भी अपने फाइनेंशियल और अपनी कंपनी तो मजबूत हो ही जाएगी. सो मेरा ये ही रहेगा कि हम लोग जो आपके सामने आए हैं वो हमारी चीज़ को दिखाने के लिए, आपने हमारी चीज़ों को देखा. अब ये चाहूँगा कि आप लोग 15 तारीख को जो खुलने वाला आईपीओ है उसके अंदर में आप कंट्रीब्यूट करिएगा. और जैसे पहले पुराने हमारा रिकॉर्ड है इसी तरह से इसमें भी रिकॉर्ड बनाओ, और बाकी का काम हम पे छोड़ो. और जहाँ तक हम लोग हैं, हमारा सेकंड लाइन भी शुरू हो चुका है, हमारे लड़के वगैरह भी इसमें आ चुके हैं. सो कंपनी इज़ इन अ वेरी सेफ हैंड. विल गिव यू द गारंटी, नॉट लेट यू डाउन एनीवेयर, एनी टाइम, कभी भी नहीं जाने देंगे. थैंक यू वेरी मच. सो नाइस ऑफ यू. यू हैव लिसन अस वेरी नाइसली एंड वेरी कामली. थैंक यू.
That was really soft and heart-winning. बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया तहे दिल से, Dr. Farooq sir. Well, ladies and gentlemen, to conclude and to propose the vote of thanks, may we please kindly request Praveen Singh ji, our CPO of KP Green Engineering Limited, to kindly thank everyone, please. Shukriya.
गुड इवनिंग ऑल ऑफ यू. नमस्कार. यहाँ उपस्थित सभी इन्वेस्टर, स्टेक होल्डर, प्रेस मीडिया के कर्मी और मंच पर बैठे हुए हमारे डिग्नेटरीज का मैं आभार व्यक्त करता हूँ. मुझे पूरा विश्वास है कि आज हम एक सही स्थान पर हैं और आने वाले कुछ दिनों में हम एक सही डिसीजन लेने वाले हैं. आप सभी का ज़्यादा समय न लेते हुए केपी ग्रीन इंजीनियरिंग लिमिटेड के रोड शो में आने के लिए, अपना समय देने के लिए, हमें सुनने और समझने के लिए धन्यवाद व्यक्त करता हूँ. थैंक्स अ लॉट. थैंक यू फॉर कमिंग.
Thank you to one and all. We look forward to having a beautiful relation. आइए इस रिश्ते की शुरुआत अब से जो शुरू हो गई है इसे आगे बढ़ाते हैं. Gentlemen, बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया तहे दिल से for being here with us. मैं प्लीज़ चाहूँगी towards the end maybe please rise for the national anthem और फिर हाई टी के लिए हम सब एक साथ cherish करेंगे moments.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड़ उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे
भारत माता की. One roof, dual promise, sustainable infrastructure, renewable energy, only with KP Green Engineering Limited. Thank you very much, gentlemen. May you please kindly join us for high tea. Bahut maja avi gayo. With folded hands, Jai Shri Krishna. प्लीज़ फील फ्री टू हैव योर फोटो ऑप्स. प्लीज़ अपने दोस्तों से अपने फैमिली से सभी से कहिएगा अबाउट जी इशू दैट द IPO definitely from the 15th of this month March and feel free to have your photo ops और हमें हैशटैग ज़रूर कीजिएगा #KP Group. शुक्रिया.